New Earth leader, you are on the verge of a breakthrough. You feel disoriented, unclear, something old no longer fits. Environments, people, connections, and even clients. They don't make sense any longer. Are you feeling like this? Yes, you are going through a breakthrough. And this video will help you to understand why this happens before a breakthrough and how to move through it without losing or collapsing yourself. Let me introduce me here. If you are the first time you see hear me on YouTube, I'm Angela Cruz. I am a divine identity mentor, Akashic mentor, and soul blueprint decoder. And in this video, I want to guide you to explain what you should do and what you should do when you are going through a breakthrough. So let me explain what is this moment before a breakthrough. It means all the structures are dissolving. Old identities are dismantling. That's why the old no longer fits. At the same time, your nervous system is recalibrating, tuning itself into the new identity that your body is recognizing exactly right now. So let's say that your system is updating. Disorientation, as I said, is not failure. This is not, you are not failing anything. It means that old identities are ending, but the new one hasn't arrived yet or anchored fully yet. Even clarity. So you have outgrown the old identity, what you used to be, who you used to be, but at the same time, you haven't fully embodied the the new identity. So you are in between timelines. In fact, this is the moment that's why it's so uncomfortable because you navigate between timelines. The old that doesn't serve you any longer, people, routine, everything that is old no longer fits. But at the same time, the new identity that is it means the new codes of your divinity because you are on ascension ladder. And every time that you are ascending in this ascension, you are dismantling old layers of your old self. And at the same time, your body is, first of all, recognizing the frequency of your soul timeline. And then this is the moment that you have to allow yourself to be recalibrated. Let your body, let your nervous system update, tune into this new frequency because your nervous system is really intelligent. Why? Because it's multidimensional. And so remembrance resides in the body, in your cells. So this transition that you are going through right now before a breakthrough is like a pause, but this pause is a recalibration. It doesn't mean that you are stuck or stalling. No, you are updating your body, your systems is actualizing to the new identity that is being built right now. Wow. Wow. And this is the moment I can say that new earth leaders, they collapse, they panic because in fact they do not understand what is going on. And this is normal because what used to work in our business doesn't work anymore. And then there is a kind of silence. And for some leaders, it might be fearful because you think you are losing yourself. There's something negative happening in my business to me? And don't lose yourself, because this is a moment that you are being asked, invited to embody new codes of your leadership and your divinity. Wow, don't panic. Simply allow. This is a time for allowance, not a time to understand, to fix, to figure out why is it happening. There's no why. You are dismantling these parts of you that now and ahead they do not serve you any longer. And why that happens before a breakthrough? This is very important. It happens because you are reframing fear. This recalibration, as you are dissolving layers of old identities, at the same time, you are reframing fears of these old selves. The fear of keeping yourself stuck or stagnant or not achieving the success or achieving the goals that I have set to myself for my business, all of these thoughts and narratives that you might be telling yourself, oh, I'm not good enough. I need more strategies. Pause. This is a moment to pause and reframe. Why? Because a breakthrough requires capacity. Capacity to hold more visibility, more alignment, more leadership, more authority, more authenticity, more truth, more money, more wealth, more clients, even an empire. So your body is preparing yourself because your body holds Akashic intelligence. So your body signaling rest this moment. Simply observe. I will tell you the steps, what you should do, what you should not do. But simply allow. This is a moment for allowance. And this recalibration means expanding my capacities to hold more in my vessel, in my container. And if you are watching me up to now, I invite you to take long deep breath into your heart. And as you breathe out, release old layers of old self that they do not serve you, and simply allow the stillness of this moment of recalibration to settle in your body. Your body is reorganizing itself, your energy system. So, your system is learning how to hold more. A new earth leader. What you shouldn't do here in this moment of you are in transition. First, rush decisions. Don't try to figure out and take decisions to learn something new, or now is the moment to not to rush anything. Do not abandon yourself. Take care of your body, your health, your diet. Remember, transform your body, transform your life. Transform your life, transform your business. You are becoming the new earth leader that you set a contract with before you incarnate. And for that leadership in 2026, you were meant to lead from the soul, your soul timeline, the frequency of your soul timeline. Wow. And don't go back to look for strategies or resources that's going to promote relief or a sense of protection or safety. Don't do that. Don't go back. Hold yourself into the divine being that you are in the now, in your divine presence. So, what you should do, be in the now, immerse in the now, feel, connect with your divine presence in the now. These are very grounded steps here to be in the now, connecting, learning, enjoying your divine presence. Now is the portal of everything, the magic. So, this is a part that is being requested now to stabilize your identity. When we are transitioning in transition, our identity is still fragmented because you are navigating timelines. When you take this grounded step, the first one is to stabilize your identity through your divine presence in the now, connecting with you in the now, with your beingness, divine beings in the now. And to stabilize, as I said, don't rush decisions. Fewer decisions here are very important. At the same time, consistency is the key for identity stabilization. Consistent routines, but not the routine that your old self used to have. It's the routine that your divine identity is forming, is being built in your body. Wow, makes sense here? Okay. The second step is witness. Be the observer. Don't try to figure out or fix or find a solution because there is not a problem. There is not a failure. There's nothing to figure out. This is the moment for allowance. Allowance. Remember, we are expanding capacities. And to expand capacity, allowance is crucial so that you can hold more. And the third step is to choose integrity. I have a beautiful card from my Akashic Alignment Codes activation. Integrity. Integrity to your truth. Integrity to your true self, your divinity, your divine self. I love calling your divine self because be loyal to who you are becoming. This integrity means on every single day, I take one small action. It could be 2-minute action to anchor momentum so that instead of proving or urgency, I simply allow the anchoring of this identity that I am becoming, where I am rooting myself into my divinity, my embodied authority, my authenticity, and my embodied leadership. And for that to happen, this integrity is very important. Choose integrity. So, what small aligned actions you can take every single day that is going to anchor the momentum of this identity that is being built in your body? And when you allow that, you are teaching or you are reminding your nervous system that you see, you know what is it like to be divine in a human body. Because the point is, this moment of the transitioning and then the breakthrough, when you expand your capacities, in fact, you are becoming a frequency, turning into a frequency that you have never been before. That's why being a witness, the observer, is important because your body signaling you messages on a single day through your consistent routine, the habits that you are integrating, the new habits that you are integrating, being consistent, transforming yourself, your body. And then this is identity is being built through grace, through momentum. And when you keep that, also you increase your capacity of self trust and surrender. Self trust and surrender this moment, the results, the breakthrough in the unknown. That's why being in your divine presence in the now, you enjoy this in the moment of the unknown. You trust, even though with the physical eyes you cannot see, but you know that one of the capacities is certainty, to hold more certainty. So you are stretching the capacity to hold more certainty in your body through trust, confidence, and surrender, knowing that when you choose to work for source full time, resources and money are provided. Wow. Breathe, new earth leader. Breathe. If you are here with me, if you want more guidance, I have my free membership, Align to Thrive, for new earth leaders. The link is here below. Join me, and I am eager to see you on the other side. I'm Angela Cruz, your Akashic mentor.